getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
There's the pick. Merrill, the pass to Weaver. And good that time. Weaver's got his second bucket of the night.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Here's Brady. Guarded by Keith. Brady, no good. Portland leading. Inside. Here's Fulton. And no good that time. Great D that time from Bird.
Home team foul. Chief. First personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Conley scanning the floor. Knocks down the three ball.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
For Portland, they've gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ball game. There's a screen. Pass to Weaver. Pass to Neely. Buries the long-range jumper.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Here's Chase. And that one, no good to start him off on the night.
Atlanta foul.
All right, y'all look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for Portland.
They're unselfish. They're passing the ball well, setting up teammates, playing team basketball, and their focus.
Also, they're getting into the teeth of the defense. Points in the paint, something coaches always love to see.
And Portland making a change here. Galloway's checked in. And the Hawks making a change here as well. Hollard's checked in.
In case anyone was wondering, this is what it looks like when you're in the zone. He hasn't missed one all quarter.
This is it to Lambert. To the paint. To the middle. For three. Atlanta with the rebound.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
And it's time for an injury report.
Hi guys, well the head athletic trainer for Portland provided some information. He did tell me that he believed it wasn't a severe injury, so that is good news. He's definitely out for the rest of tonight and he'll probably need some recovery time beyond that. Guys, back to you.
David, thanks for checking in. On top of it is all.
It's interesting. Even with the advancements in strength and conditioning, injuries continue to impact the game.
And we're seeing that across all sports. Guys are just getting bigger, faster. The human body can take only so much.
Misses from short range. Portland's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. The feed to Button. Rebounded by the Hawks. Bird's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Right wing. Here's Pollard. Second chance effort, and it's finished off inside by Conley. Conley's got 5 points so far.
Really strong rebounding on the interior. He gets the easy putback.
Lets the 3 fly, and it's Bird with the rebound.
And they have a narrow edge here in rebounding early on, and you wonder what kind of a role that's going to play moving forward.
And Portland making a change here. Haynes has checked in.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Chase. That one wide left. Portland trailing here. Now Gaines. And the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
A little undersized at the 4, but he can get off the ground.
And here's Duncan. The pass to Higgins. Lock at 6. Pass to Pollard. Sinks that one from the post. And the Hawks lead by 2. The Trailblazers have gone 50% from the field in the first quarter, 8 of 16. And he drives in. Basket good.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
Knocks it loose. Pass to Higgins. Shakes him. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. For the three, it's good from long range. And it's a 3-point Trailblazer lead.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Latray. And Bonner pulls it down. He has gone ice cold this quarter. Obviously not helping their cause.
Count it.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Fast break. Here come the Trailblazers. Here's Galloway, and he bangs it home with one hand.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. What stands out to you guys from the Trailblazers so far in this one?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Especially at the start. You want to get something positive going and establish your rhythm.
And it's Weaver in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Hawks passing it around. Passes it to Pollard. 6 on the shot clock. Beyond the arc. And it's Portland with the rebound. And this matchup with the Hawks is their first meeting of the season.
And going back a season ago, it was a win for both sides in their 2 meetings.
So you know that every game these two teams play will be an exciting one.
Can't get the bucket from 20 feet out. Atlanta shooting their first free throw tonight.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Coaches say, GA, the league has a problem when it's punishing the retaliators and not the instigators. Do they have a point?
Kevin, I think so. But for any scuffle, it's worth asking who started it. And that's what we do in life normally, right?
And the Hawks making a change here. Craig's checked in. Out of bounds, Hawks ball as Atlanta keeps possession. With the break in the action, here is the 2K leaderboard to show us the league's best shooting teams last season.
They were remarkable in terms of their efficiency on the offensive side of the ball. I mean, they did a great job of finding the open man and working for great looks. Really just an unselfish group.
The defense late to react. A beautiful play we just saw.
Trailblazers leading by 4. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. And the basket by Walton.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Here's Duncan. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And he's got his first free throw of the game. And he can't get the first one.
At the line for the Hawks, Duncan. 2 shots.
And he sinks the second. And for Portland, their shooting percentage, 59%. The offense is running smooth. And the pass to Neely. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the 2-hand slam. Here's Higgins. Still yet to score. Pass to Pollard. Great D that time from Walton. Trailblazers have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Offensive rebound. Another shot. Ingram kicks to Galloway. That's good. It's Ingram with the assist. Galloway's got the lead up to 9 now for Portland.
Solid rebound there. And with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Here's Higgins. Bangs home the trifecta.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
Knocked away. Fast break here. Here come the Hawks. From downtown. And he's good on the 3 ball. Now just a 3-point Portland lead.
And they're hitting the long-range shots that they were missing in the first quarter, but still have ground to make up.
And the basket by Walton. Walton's got his third bucket of the night.
And even if you risk a foul, the D has to play him tougher when he gets it that deep.
And if you don't, they keep finding the matchup every time up the floor.
And looking now at the numbers for Galloway, last year getting it done. And he was in the top 20 in field goal percentage, able to create offense with tremendous efficiency.
And back to what you said, he was runner-up in the three-point accuracy category last season because no one could get him out of his rhythm. He was just unstoppable. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. That one's in there, and the Portland lead is cut down to just 4 points with a bucket from Higgins.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
The kick out to Walton. Pass to Keith. It's Ingram on the wing. Screen by Walton. Here's Romero. And again, Portland converted.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
To the left wing, passes it to Pollard. And Walton sends it back. Keith passes to Neely. Good work defensively by Conley. And so Conley will bring the ball up for the Atlanta Hawks. They trail by 6. Scooped up. Pollard. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
His play and attack mode to get to the line.
Atlanta shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Bird, he's checked in for Atlanta. Poked away. Stolen by Conley. Fast break, the Hawks. Fires for 3, and the 3 ball is good. Conley's got 8 points.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Ingram attacking to the left side wing. Here's Neely. Back to Ingram. And the ball goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Bird.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
Higgins is checked in for Pollard. The Hawks trail by 3. Higgins passes to Conley. Here's Waldron. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
You like that he's still attacking, but the results tonight just haven't been there.
Here's Romero. And a miss there on the triple. Atlanta's gone 4 of 7 on 3-point shots in the second quarter. Here's Brady. Guarded by Keith. It's up a 3. And it's Ingram with the rebound. Trailblazers leading by 3. There's the pass to Neely. Fires the 3. That's it. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Here's Brady. Bird a screen on Keith. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for it. Takes that one up and powers it through.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
And Atlanta calls their first time out of the game. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Raptors.
And they brought the energy. I thought played well, but both teams really put on a great show. Unfortunately, someone had to lose.
Nothing to hang their heads over. When you have 2 evenly matched teams on a given night, it's anyone's ball game.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
Tip the hand fans, your dance team.
It's tipped, and as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here.
Atlanta ball.
Pass to Brady. Bird outside. Brady. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Atlanta again missing. Portland leading by 8. Here's Neely. He's got 14. Stolen by Bird.
Home team foul. Neely. First personal foul. Fourth team foul.
Conley for 3. Traps in the tray. Conley's got 11 points.
That's number 2 for him from long range in the quarter. His 3rd overall.
Shoots from the line. Here's Neely. There's a good screen. 5 to shoot. And there's the drive. Well, look, they battled on the glass but couldn't knock it down. The Hawks trail by 5.
Home team foul.
The Hawks have shot 80% from the line tonight, going 4 of 5 so far.
Numbers last year for them, just about 73%, so the bottom third of the league.
And Portland making a change here. Weaver's checked in.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Tries from 16. Here's Bird. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. 10 points for him.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
The high post shot. Bird pulls it in. Bird's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Pass to Brady. Takes a 3. And he stays with it. Good on the three-point shot.
And that's a huge shot there. The three-pointer and the foul. Not the kind of defensive play.
Hawks making a switch here. On the free throw. No good.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact.
Oh!
Yes. And dropping the sledgehammer there. He curbs a 10-0 run by Atlanta.
Here's Waldron. Here's Bird. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Bird's got the lead up to 2 now for Atlanta.
And is it any wonder they're ahead in this game? His perfect night from the field has been the catalyst.
There's the drive. Stolen by Bird. We've got 1:18 left in the second quarter. It's tipped. They get it back. Here's Brady. 23 points for him the last game against Toronto. And Bonner pulls it down.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Lambert the pass to Bonner. And there's the pass to Weaver. Out to the right wing. Shot clock at 6. Here's Romero. And Portland again with the bucket. 41 seconds left in the first half. For Portland, they won their last contest, that game against Miami.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
They embraced the challenge as well. They hit big shot after big shot to keep the other team at bay.
There's the pick. Basket made, just his second this contest. He's 2 for 7 now.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
And it's the Hawks ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Here's Waldron. Gets the three-pointer to fall. He's got 7.
He's an asset in helping space the floor. He has tremendous touch from range.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's Atlanta. They lead by 3. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Welcome, everybody. It may be early on in the season, but not too early to take a full assessment of the Eastern Conference standings.
Taking a look at the Hawks, they're letting the losses stack up. It can dim your confidence and your playoff chances. They need to...
Well, the starters need to thank those guys coming off the bench. They were asked to pick up the scoring slack, and they did. Total team effort in the first half.
Well, it's interesting rotation that they've got. Lots of pieces to mix and match.
And that's all for us. Now it's...
Let's give a round of applause.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. On the court for Atlanta, they've got Bird, and it's Chase in at the 2. Driving inside. Count it. Gaines has got his second basket of the game.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Chalk up 2 there.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
Atlanta leading by 3. Here's Chase. Basket counts.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
They set the screen to the inside. Even fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Keefe is checked in for the Trailblazers. Atlanta is shooting a respectable 47% from the field in this one. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Here's Chase. Here's Conley. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
Doing great things at the offensive end. 3 for 4 to start this half.
Drives to the hoop. Out to the wing. Here's Weaver. The basket is good. The assist from Gaines. Weaver's got 6 points in the quarter.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
All right, look who's coming out onto the court. Get loud for your Breakers Dance Crew.
At this break in the action, we can show you the teams that had the most rebounds last season. The Hawks second.
It was really an impressive campaign for their bigs. And honestly, I think the whole team did a great job of getting bodies on bodies and controlling that defensive backboard.
Lets it fly. And they'll get another chance. Back to Bird. He just cannot miss. 8 up, 8 in. Flawless.
Shooting at a high clip, he's found ways to get quality looks.
Driving to the basket. It will go down, and the Hawks lead is cut down to 1 on the bucket from Keefe.
Everything going to plan here to start the third. 80% shooting thus far.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. The Trailblazers have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
He was definitely disappointed. He couldn't put his team up in front, but at least he knotted this one up.
Chase the pass to Bird. Over to the left wing. Here's Walgren. Nice hit again. And Bird with the lay-in. Bird's got 18 points in the game.
And he just big-boyed it right there. The height advantage he's got down low, really difficult for them to defend.
Ball's knocked loose. Over to the wing. Here's Brady. From outside, off the mark. For Portland, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 second-hand shots to fall. 80% since the break.
And his eyes got wide once he got the ball inside. You just know what he's going to do with the basketball.
Pass to Bird. And it goes down 2 points. Bird's got 8 here in the quarter. So it's Portland now. They set the pick. Goes up on the wing. Misses off the right iron. Hawks have gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. Down low, here's Waldron. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over.
Make some noise.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Keefe against Bird. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
Portland shoot their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
At the line for 2.
He doesn't get the second one. And so Conley will bring the ball up for the Atlanta Hawks. It's a 3-point game. Here's Brady. Headshot off.
It's amazing. All night he's been out of sync on the offensive end, yet they continue to lead.
Tries from 16, and Galloway pulls it down.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
And that's what we're used to him doing, but he really just hasn't had that typical impact offensively. If they keep getting him touches, this game won't be tied for long.
Here is Keefe out to the right wing. They set the pick. Passes to Romero for the lead, and Portland again with the bucket. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Blazers.
It's easy for me. Look at their defensive effort all game. The block total shows their commitment to contesting shots.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
Man, he's been on point, not forcing things, getting the most of his looks within the flow.
Here is Keefe. Here's Walton. The pass to Romero. Again, the Trailblazers good for 2.
After a lackluster first half, he's taken charge offensively. We'll see how the defense responds.
Screen by Bird. Chase the pass to Bird. 6 to shoot. Takes it off the glass. Bird's got it all tied up now for Atlanta.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
And Walton throws it down.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Here's Brady. Guarded by Keefe. Here's Waldron. And again, it's Atlanta. Portland's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Driving in. Pass to Galloway. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
The Trailblazers have had 7 opportunities at the free throw line and made good on 5 of them. And he makes the first. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Galloway hits both of them.
They're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
Atlanta's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Got that bucket in no time at all. Now that's 17 points for Conley.
And some kind of switch must have been flipped at halftime because both teams are getting after it.
I would have loved to hear the coach's speech because they really took heed to it. Like you said, both teams playing at a different pace.
Galloway, the pass to Lambert. Just 5 on the clock. From outside the arc. Rebound, Atlanta. Pollard's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
And finished off by Craig.
Not just swinging the ball around the perimeter. Aggressive move inside.
Lambert, the pass to Galloway. Dishes at the bottom. Back to Galloway. 3-pointer. Rebound, Atlanta. Next game, they'll take on the Pacers in Indianapolis at Gainbridge Fieldhouse. And we gain 2 of 4 straight on the road.
And I thought that was going to fly. It looks good from here.
To the paint. And finished off by Craig.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
But the truth is, those type of plays are going to happen. You just have to regroup mentally and get back to work.
That one's in there. The Hawks lead is cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Lambert.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Bonner's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Mero, the pass to Neely. Oh, and there's the 180 jam.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Here's Brady. Misses the layup. Portland's gone into the 3-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Galloway, no good. Atlanta's gotten blank from 3-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Brady with the bucket. If they time it right, they can end this quarter with a 2 for 1.
And that's how you want to end the quarters.
Lambert, the pass to Neely. And that one is stuffed right through.
His performance today has just been so important. What a luxury to have a guy that's that dependable.
Craig sets a screen. Brady with the bucket. Brady's got 5 points in the quarter.
That's his second 3-pointer of the night. 1 in each half. Trying to keep the defense honest.
Pass to Galloway. Takes it inside. Here's Romero. That's good. And so Galloway with the assist. Galloway's got his 3rd assist on the night. Here's Brady. From past the arc. He's off on that one. At the end of the third, the score is all even. Both teams absolutely filling it up. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports.
87.
It's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. We're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. The Hawks shooting 49% on the game. They'll take that. Neatly out there with Ingram. And it's Gaines in at the center position. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Inside. Passes it to Pollard. And it's Ingram with the rebound.
There's the value of great rim protection without fouling, forcing the miss.
That gives them the lead. Neely's got 20 points.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
The Hawks trailing. Now here's Duncan. There's the screen. Jacks up a 3. To the right side. A wide open look here for Craig. Drills it from outside. Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for a way to attack there and then create the contact.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Atlanta?
They have thrown themselves on the offensive glass. And because of their hustle, they are being rewarded with second chance points.
And they've also not only created turnovers tonight, but converted on them. All game long, that strategy has been paying off.
Checked in for Portland. The Hawks working the ball around. Higgins, that's good. Portland's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. And Walton kicks to Ingram. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
That's just being out of sync. And at the worst time, costly.
Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Hawks have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Duncan, the pass to Craig. And it's blocked. Here's Neely. Ingram, left side. Second minute off the clock now in the 4th. Good.
Number 18.
Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the 4th. Here's Higgins. Pulls up on the wing. Rebound by Neely. Neely's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. From 11 feet away. Right wing. Here's Walgren. Hands the shot from the wing.
Guys, they're just getting outworked. I mean, plain and simple. It's got to be more of a collective effort to secure that backboard.
Score that one for him. His 8th field goal. 8 for 11 on a very accurate night.
I don't know what Coach told him at halftime, but he is shooting the lights out right now.
And here's Duncan. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. From deep. Another 3 for Atlanta.
This has just been back and forth all game.
The Trailblazers have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the 4th quarter so far. Here's Romero. Walton. It's in. He's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Duncan scanning the floor. He takes it in. Sweet little floater.
That's nice work. Stopping short of the rim. Just laying it over the top.
Romero, the pass to Neely. Oh, for the dunk.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Here's Higgins. Here's Waldron. Great D that time from Walton. For Portland, they've gotten it done so far from the field here in the fourth, going 6 for 7. Walton a screen on Duncan. Takes the three. The shot, no good. Hawks have gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. Here's Waldron. And again, it's Atlanta. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
Ingram attacking. And slammed up by Ingram.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
And it's Ingram with the rebound.
Hasn't been able to dial it in from distance. He has just the 1-3. That was in the first half.
And I like that they're not settling. Hitting the ball on the interior, 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
Atlanta calls timeout.
Who wants to update their fit tonight with a free t-shirt? Make a little noise.
And the Hawks will go for a different look here. And while we've got a moment, I'd send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey guys, well the Hawks coach had some words for his team during the last time out. He said, look, you guys are playing physical and I like that, but it has to be under control. You've committed way too many fouls. You've allowed way too many foul shots.
Thanks so much, David. The first one falls.
2 shots.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And it's the Trailblazers with the ball. They lead by 1. Here's Romero. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Atlanta's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Took the opportunity when he saw it.
3 points.
And the Hawks lead by 2.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch, looking to rack up points in chunks. He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
Brady, no good. Portland's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. Now the pass to Weaver. Here's Neal. Here's Romero. Misses the 3. Here's Brady. Bird is screen on Keefe. Rob. Here's Neal. By Conley. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
But the truth is, those type of plays are going to happen. You just have to regroup mentally and get back to work.
Kept to line. Pass to Chase. Here's Brady. Guarded by Keefe. Clock at 4. And here's Conley outside. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over.
Your Blazers dance crew.
Making a switch here. Portland's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Keefe passes to Walton. On the top of the key, and too long on the shot.
It could be a little disheartening when you do everything right and come away with nothing.
The quick look, no good that time.
Both sides attacking. That was good defense versus good offense.
Here's Lambert. Pass to Keith. Shot clock at 5. Count it. Good.
Number 18.
Atlanta's got 8 shots off from three-point land and hit half of them.
2 minutes.
Brady passes to Bird. Hawks passing it around. Out to the right wing. And it's good. 2 points. Bird's got the game tied up here for the Hawks.
And that's right in his wheelhouse. Looking to make an impact when it counts.
It's the fourth quarter, and it's a close game. You want to get the ball to someone you can rely on.
Fires, high post. On left to the wing. Stolen. Here's Brady. Guarded by Keith. Brady, no good.
Coming out of halftime, he wanted to start strong, yet opposite happened.
Screen by Walton. It's tipped. 1:09 left in the fourth. Going inside. Great. And against the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the ball and still get it to fall.
And Portland making a change here. Galloway is checked in.
Be a terrific and one on that one. Those are the kind of plays, guys, that win basketball.
To the inside. Stolen by Bird. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Here's Chase. And it's Portland with the rebound.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
Oh, that was an enormous three-pointer.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
Attention fans. Now on the court is your hype squad. Get loud and let them hear it.
Neal's checked in for the Trailblazers.
Coming out on the floor for your home team, number 19, Vince Neely.
There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
And they have a foul to kill. They use it on the ground.
It's the first, and that gives them the lead. And so he drops them both. It's a 2-point ball game.
And that's big there. Once he got the opportunity to get to the line and take the lead, you have got to convert.
Into the lane. Keith passes to Walton. Here is Keith. Kicks it to Galloway. There's the triple. Bird pulls it in. And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
Shooting for Atlanta.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And a tough break is his second attempt at the line. No good.
Looking to tie it up with a big triple.
This is where you want to run a play. Don't just walk it up and heave it.
And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible. Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so both free throws are good. That's a 5-point game.
And that's a wrap. Those free throws being the nail in the coffin.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 5. 8 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
An uphill climb. They need everything to break their way.
They also need to get the best shot you can as quickly as you can, and then immediately fire.
Connects from downtown.
City, make a little noise. Let's
That's what they have to do at this point.
Second personal foul. Penalty team.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
At the line for two.
Second one is good, and both at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game. Long range from the inbound. And so the big win by Atlanta in a tight game. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
Part of our family. Thank you.
Las páginas de Mateo. Ey, ey, ey. La nueva religión, las bebecitas en la misa. Pa' que me ve el las doy a toda la sisa. Yo soy caballo, paso fino, ando sin prisa. Saco un tema y todo se frisa. Pegado en la calle y tic-toc, toc. Haciendo donitas en la mecha que en block, block. Kendo Caponi, yo también soy una sin el lock, lock. Que tú I don't give up. Entre el género haciendo Oli, Tony Hawk, Hawk. Tirando de media cancha, Trey Young en los Hawk, Hawk. Se le acabó el shot clock, clock. En la Cybertruck, truck. Porque, ey, esta es perra, aquí nadie para en los pares. No.